Strike here, and welcome back to Five Nights at Sunflowers. Now we're going to be continuing our playthrough, and as you can see, another message, another patch on the game, with extra flashes on night 6 and max mode, and the power drain's just a bit faster. Yeah, there's been that's changed, so let's get into this and let's see how night 6 goes. Alright, we are into the game, and yeah, here we go. We've got night 6 to play, so yeah, let's get into this. Here we go. I'm a little scared of this because I remember in my original playthrough, this was a very difficult night, but let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. We have 12 flashes.
Why would you go back? After all those pain you experienced 5 nights ago. So it's deja vu.
When I was kind of forced to by Zomboss, buddy.
You thought you were clever trying to come back here.
I couldn't do anything about it, I had to.
In the same exact place.
Yes, I am.
Anyways, I'm here to introduce myself.
Oh yeah. Mr. Tough Guy. Oh, hi, Iris.
Nightmares.
So you're the one we've been reading about.
This easily? Never. If you survive this night, in the end, I'll let you leave.
That sounds
You
good.
wouldn't do all this for the sake of you not leaving.
Oh, you did.
But I'll find you.
No, you weren't.
Things will be a little bit different.
Yeah, it's different this time. I'll win.
You think you can escape again?
Oh yeah, I can.
You know what I say?
What do you say?
Let's play one last time.
I agree. Let's play one last time so I can destroy you. I agree. Take me on, mate. You've got no chance. Take on me. Excuse me. Oh, hi, mate. Don't have my headset. My right headset in. I didn't hear you there. Whoops. Anyway, we have it there now. Gotta be ready for what Iris can do. So yeah, that is who Iris is. The one that we've been reading about in the Pastebins. The origin story. That's Iris. That's the Iris that we've been reading about. If you have been wondering, that is the Iris. Let's see how this goes. See if we can defend ourselves against many irises, to say the least. There is quite a bit. Hello, Iris. Alrighty. Oh, what do you want? Get rid of you, there we go. Alright. Left. Iris, nowhere close. That's good. Music to my ears. That was music to my ears. Anyway, let's get rid of Iris. Wouldn't want Covirus to kill us, right? That'd be pretty bad, wouldn't it? So we got attack on his. Oh, whoa, what's going on? Wait, why is everything glitching? Wait, what do I do about this? Okay, I don't like the ticking sound. Okay. Let's just go now, I don't know. He's on the right. Yep. We can open that. Alright. Ready. Get the panic down. That'd be good. We don't want the panic to kill us now, do we? I think we're doing okay power-wise, by the looks of it. Just gotta be very careful with it. Oh. Did not expect you. Okay, so we got a flash. Get rid of him. Nice. Back on Cove. And it's going through this again. And once you're killing me, let's close the door on you. Let's get rid of you. Waiting for this. Right. Okay, I have no clue how close. I just have to get rid of him. That might have been really bad timing, but I don't know. Okay. Camera flash. Iris is on his way. I missed the flash button. God damn it. Oh well. Screw you, Iris. 4 AM first attempt's not too bad. That's not bad. I'm remembering the mechanics now, and I'm pretty sure there's no other ones in the night, so yeah, alright. Let's just keep going. Let's keep on trying, and trying. And yeah, we've got this. Yeah, definitely. Alright. Well, I guess I missed the button, because that did not shock him. In fact, I got shocked instead. Shocked that I didn't hit the button. It was on me because obviously, clearly, I just didn't hit the button. Whoopsie daisies. Let's try again. There's just something wrong with me. I have such a skill issue when it comes to this night. I don't know what it is. Like, it's been the thing since the beginning. Like, with Pisha to night 6, I haven't had as much trouble on that one as I have usually on this one. I don't understand. It's really weird. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, he's here again. I just didn't hear him. He was really late to the shock, actually. He entered really late. Right side. Alright. Alright. Okay, he's pretty far away. There's gonna be more near the 7 this time. Before attacking. Yeah, 7. Alright, so it seems like this time he's attacking a bit slower. Alright. Interesting. Drop the bass. Anyway. I gotta focus on strike. We gotta get the win. Let's get the win. Okay, he's about to attack. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Get rid of him. Get rid of you. Oh. Excuse me. Panic goes down. Everything's glitching out again. To be expected. Okay, I hear you. Get rid of him. Bring the panic down. He's about to attack. There we go. We get ready for him. This time we can more accurately time that because the glitching stopped. So that's good. So I guess that's something. Okay, we got you over here. Get rid of you. Alright. See how they're looking. Okay. They might come very close to each other, actually. This could be very scary. Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of him. Okay, nah, he was first. It was not close like I initially thought. I don't think he's there yet. Yeah, I was right. So we could just wait a bit. Alright. And then let's get rid of him. Oh my god, the flash didn't work for a second. That was scary. Let's get rid of them both. Wasn't too sure. So I'm just gonna play it safe there. Alright. Just play it safe. Strike. Okay, so Cove should be first. And then camera. Okay. Flash is over there. Let's get rid of him. Let's get rid of him. Okay, there we go. Got rid of them both. Let's get rid of this guy. Just... Okay, I'm gonna stay quiet now, actually, just in case. I'm just gonna quiet up. Alright. Zero panic. Get rid of him. Get rid of him. Okay. Okay, it's doing this again. Okay, he's over here. Just get rid of him now, just in case. I have no clue. Okay, I'm ready for him. Still got 6 left. Hopefully that's enough. Okay, let's get ready. Right. Okay, there's code 2. Okay. I gotta go now. I had a flash and now I had no clue how close. Come on. Oh my god. Let's get rid of him. Just go for the power out. Come on. Just power out. Power out. Power out. Come on. Just power out. Come on. Come on. Do it. I have my fingers crossed. Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Woo! Nice 6. There it is. Oh my god, let's go. That was nowhere near as bad as the previous version. Holy. I think it, like, some of the reason must be because I've played the night before, you know, I have explored. That's not always the case, because I remember when I revisited Pea Shooter Night 6, when that got a major update, I actually took longer on my return to beat Night 6 on that than the original. But this time, much quicker. Alright, let's get into this. Let's see everything Night 6 has in store. Now, one of the dialogue's going to be the same as the original. Let's see. Prepare for a very long cutscene. Yeah, actually, that's true. Do prepare yourselves for a very long cutscene. Alright. Maxwell, Conehead Z, Conefield. I haven't done this voice in a while. I'm forgetting the voice. Anyway. Yes! Finally! I finished this night of madness! I can finally leave this building! As Conehead was about to open the door, a hand tapped his shoulder. Conehead? Hi, Chris! Are you here to kill me? What? No! Why would I? What do you want from me? I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. Huh? You really don't get it, do you? Yeah, what the heck is wrong with you? You're a little demon. You're supposed to kill me. I may be a demon, Conehead, but I'm
not as genocidal as you may think. When you survive the night, I realized something. Are you Zomboss's servant?
Yeah, I am.
Oh. Damn it! How stupid of me to even think about killing you! You see, I've always seen night guards as a threat, hence why I tried to kill you in the first place.
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, I think it's best if I told you my story. Let me start from the beginning. If you didn't figure it out already, I am the one possessing the plants in the restaurant during the night. I am also the one who made them evil.
Wait, but I swear, like, from a Pastebin, I thought it was Zomboss doing it. I thought Zomboss was doing it. Wait, I'm confused actually then. Because I thought Zomboss was doing it. At least, this is confusing me then. Iris is the one possessing the plants. Well, maybe possessing, but the one who made them evil? Really? I thought it was Zomboss that made them evil. I thought that was the whole point of it. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting something wrong. I have no clue.
Zomboss is the person who told me I should kill night guards in the first place. It was my primary order after all.
Alright.
A few months back, there was this guy named Lance. It's the guide for most of the night guards this restaurant has had. I'm assuming he was your guide too. I grew tired of his calls, so I decided to lock him in the kitchen's freezer a few days back. But don't worry, he's fine. I didn't kill him.
I was about to say that.
But, to be honest, I think Zomboss has gone way too far with his actions. Trying to destroy his rival by ruining their business is just way too risky.
Is it? I mean, if I was the zombies, I'd try my hardest in any form or way to try and throw the plants off and, like, you know, destroy them. It may be risky, but it's a risk you have to take. Iris, aka Buckethead, as we know from the Pastebins.
Even if he hadn't summoned me, it could end up ruining a lot of people's lives. What would have happened if I had tried to kill the night guards before you?
I mean, you didn't? So does it mean that you were recently here? Does that mean, Iris, that, like, you only started being here when we were hired? Maybe. I'm not too sure. That could be what it means, so Zomboss is, I mean, this is looking like Zomboss is trying to set us up to kill us for some reason. Maybe he's, because we've seen, like, with some of the Pastebins, he's, like, Iris has signed a contract with Zomboss, as we have seen in Pastebin 4. He signed a contract with him. So did this contract start around when we were getting hired for Night Guard, and maybe that, like, Zomboss was wanting to test out Iris's strength against us as the Night Guard on night duty? He just wanted to see, like, how powerful Iris is or something. At the same time, why was Iris just sitting in the kitchen the whole time? Or wherever he was on night 5. Yeah, night 5. Because randomly in night 5, the kitchen camera went out. So maybe he only entered on night 5. That's when he first entered the restaurant. I don't know. I mean, like, there's many things you could theorize with this, but do I have an answer? No, I do not. I do not have an answer here.
I wouldn't be able to forgive myself if I killed someone, even if it wasn't my fault.
I see.
Ugh. I grew tired of his stupid contract. Zomboss is just using me for his evil actions.
He's using me too, clearly.
Feels like I'm being enslaved.
Well, depends on the kind of contract you have, then yeah. Really depends on the kind of contract. Because if so, then that could be true, actually.
You know,
Oh, that was bad.
I just want to be free. That's all.
Wow. Iris, I never expected to hear this from you. Now I feel bad. There must be a way to set you free. Oh, I know. Well, what are you thinking of, Conehead? Conehead went to the kitchen with Iris following him. What do you think would somehow free him, Conehead? How would you have any idea how to free him if you haven't even seen the contract? You haven't seen the contract, so you Now I'm confused. Why does Conehead sound so sure? Like he knows how to break this. Here, freelance in the freezer. And I think that should set you free. Just trying to be a good guy for once. And this is meant to stop him from being Iris? What?
Alright, I'll try.
Iris opened the freezer, and Lance came out unconscious. Iris touched him. Lance then became a zombie. What? With just a touch, Iris can turn someone into a zombie?
What?
Whoa, that's a pretty broken power. Imagine he just went to the plant side and if he really wanted to, just infected every human on the plant side into zombies. That would be wild. Anyway, after a few seconds, Lance woke up. Ugh, what happened? Oh, it's you! You locked me in this... Wait. You saved me?
Of course. I'm sorry for locking you in the freezer.
Then why did Iris take up this job in the first place if he's just able to just, you know, not follow it? Like, why didn't he just do this in the first place? That's why I'm confused. If he's just able to just go away from his contract by the sound of it, why didn't he do it in the first place? I don't know. Hey, it's fine. Looks to Conehead. Wait, are you the night guard? Oh, that was too quick, sorry. Yeah, I am. Name's Conehead, and that's Iris. Wait, I don't understand what's happening. Why did you help me, Iris? And you, Conehead, why are you on his side?
Well, to make a long story short, I wanted to free myself from Zomboss's command, so I helped you out.
And this works? This works? Just doing one good deed sets you free from Zomboss's command? Why didn't you do this in the first place? Because in Pastebin 4, you clearly were not interested in this. Iris? A bright light flashed within Iris. His eyes then turned blue, and his horns disappeared. We get a good Iris. Okay. Whoa! What happened? I'm free! Well, friends, it's time... It's time for me to go. But I won't leave you with nothing. Here, take my gem. This gem has the ability to transform anyone into myself. And it can give you extraordinary power. You just need the gem and that's it? To become Iris? What? Well, I guess in that ritual in Pastebin 1, it was like part of the transformation. But you would still have to go through the whole ritual and everything. It shouldn't matter if you have the gem or not, because they had to go through a ritual, so I mean it doesn't matter if they have it or not. Extremely careful with it. Do not put it in or near your chest. It's too risky to use it there. So please, use it wisely. Or perhaps it's better not to use it. Thanks, Iris. And will do. Goodbye, friends. Maybe we'll see each other in the future. Goodbye, Iris. Goodbye. Oh wait. Goodbye. Iris disappears with a bright flash of light. Well, what do we do now? I say, you keep the gem, and we head off. Okay, but what am I supposed to do with this gem? I don't know. He said it's better off not to use it. So just hide it in a drawer or something. I could do that. Hold on. Since you are a zombie, will you come home with me? Sure thing. I don't think I should be seeing my family with this kind of body. Gosh. Alright. Oh, alright. Cool. Come with me. Thanks, Conehead. No problem, Lance. They both went on, back to Zombieland. Eventually, Conehead and Lance became close friends. That's awesome. Nothing could possibly go wrong, right? Yeah, nothing could possibly go wrong. There's no way there's going to be a sequel to this game. No, nothing could ever go wrong. What are you talking about? Nothing could. Story to be continued in FNAF 2. Alright. Interesting. So, now they have the gem, or are they storing it in a drawer? Wait, I already forgot. So, to become Iris, you just need the gem and that's it? Because with the whole Pastebins, it was talking about the fact you had to go through this ritual and all that. At least for the original Iris with Buckethead. it's really just as simple as having the gem, then that iris could have been anyone. It could have been someone else than just Buckethead. It could have been anyone. And how would we know? I don't know. We would just have to figure it out. Here it is. Well done.
Now leave quick.
Oh, that voice hurts to do. That hurts my vocal cords. Oh my god, I hate it.
Ugh, my voice cords are hurting right now.
Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that. Oh my god. Pink slip. 6th of May 2009. Name Maxwell Conefield. Reasons for fire. Tampering with the clones. Zombies are allowed to come in, but not allowed to work here as an employee. Well, that's discrimination now, isn't it? What if a zombie wants to work? Why is a zombie not allowed to work? They're allowed to enter, but they're not allowed to work? Why? Why are you discriminating against them? If Zomboss is just making them work their butts off for $0, and they just want to make a livable wage, because Zomboss will not pay them any money, or give them any food, or anything. They need the money. Odor and not eating some brains. What? So you want us to eat brains? Not eating some brains? But this is a Platin restaurant. Why would they want us to eat brains? What? Unless this is owned by Zomboss and management is actually Zomboss. No, I'm kidding. That would be a wild conspiracy theory. I've got a conspiracy theory. Everything is owned by Zomboss. Anyway, cash earned for overtime, $60. You've completed your 6th night. Custom night unlocked. 2nd star earned. Extras menu unlocked. The end. ... Alright, well, let's go to the main menu. Here we go. There we go. We have 2 stars unlocked. All of the main nights with a star. Iris has been defeated, you little bastard. Let's go into extras and let's check this out. Okay. Oh, classic first recoded comparison. We're gonna have to check that out soon. So we got Sunflower. Now, if you just want to read this or this text in your own time, go ahead, because let's just say that's a lot of read. And it's probably going to be that long for every character, so yeah, you can check that out in your own time. Sunflower, 2009, height 4'8", okay. She's a clone plant. Excuse me. So female, straight ally, ages 21, real name is Sunny, alive. Oh, she's alive. And we know that this is a clone. So by alive, does it mean that the original Sunflower is still alive in this universe? And if so, how would she affect this Fangame series? Anyway, time for the jump scare. Volume warning, by the way, before I do it. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, jump scare. And we got Pea Shooter, 2009, height 4'10". He's clone, of course, male. He's pansexual. He's for everyone. He wants everyone. 24. His real name is Nicholas. Okay, Nicholas Cage, I get it. He's alive and he's the musician. Oh, and I just noticed, main singing star. Jump scare time. Right, Walnut. 2009, 3'8". He's a clone, once again, like everyone else. He's male, he's bisexual, his age is 18, real name is Johnny, status is alive, never stop eating. And that's a lot of eyes. I feel like that's I feel like there's a lot of one night of fun tea. We got Chomper. He's 2009. Height is 4'6". He is a clone, just like everyone else. Male. He's straight. Age is 20. Real name is Roger. Status is alive. You are a pirate. Yar har diggity dee. Being a pirate is something new. Something. I forget the rest. Anyway, jump scare. Anyway, hopefully you didn't get jump scared, that would suck. And here's Iris. Look at this fella, he looks like Slender Man with those tentacles right there. Date, redacted. Height, may vary. Type, he is a shadow demon. And then we got Iris' name dripping with blood. Anyway, his sexuality is asexual. Okay. His age is 28, his real name is Iris. It says, there's a D there. Can't make this out. I would love to just figure it. Wait, does that say Daniel? Wait, D-A, that's a D. D-A-N-I-E-L. That works. Daniel. Wait, his name's Daniel. Wait, we've got it. Wait, I was able to make it out. Wait, that's Daniel. Wait, who's Daniel? What's the importance of Daniel? Is there any importance in the PvZ lore with someone called Daniel? Because I have no clue. I don't know who Daniel would be. He's got some Spanish. El Sombras Demonio. I'm guessing one of the words is demon. Anyway, I'm gonna translate this to see what it says. It translates to the Shadows Demon. You know what? This is gonna be the one description I read. Because, I mean, it's Iris. So, why wouldn't I? Iris is a shadow-like demon entity with maroon eyes and a red zigzagged mouth. He has tentacles, but this may vary if he wants to show it. This is the entity that causes the planet to go awry and evil, and you face him as a boss in Night 6. Main alter ego of the plants, this evil-looking guy may look scary on the outside, but if you try to understand what he had to go through, he won't kill you. He's just following Zomboss's directive, is all. Just a bit impatient and short-tempered. Iris mimics all the plant's mechanics in the game on his own boss fight, with a twist with new mechanics introduced slowly as the night progresses. Iris's mechanic is better without a description. Yeah, because there's a lot to it. Anyway, let's go to Classic vs. Recoded comparison. Click a category above to see some comparisons. When the arrow buttons appear on the screen, you can click the arrow buttons to switch pages. Also, I'm noticing this font is calling to me. This font, I think it's used in Duck Life 2. Or is it Duck Life 1? It's one of the earlier Duck Lives. That font gets used, the one at the top. Main menu. Oh my gosh, they look completely different. This menu is a reference to the Five Nights at Sonic's 1 and 2 menus. You can see the slight improvements between the two though. Pretty neat, right? Saying that, I can definitely notice it, at least on the left, the older version. Though I think first game the menu's in the middle, right? Or am I forgetting? I may be forgetting. It's been... I'm gonna look up how long it's been since I played Five Nights at Sonic's. Okay, it's been a year since I've played Five Nights at Sonic's. It's been a year. But let's go to the next. Ooh, we got the loading screen. Nothing much else to say here. The old one's kinda just like FNAF 1. But this new one, boy, the zoom in and all that, I really like it. Yeah, I like the detail with the font. I guess the glow behind it as well is very nice to look at as well. You know, compared to the kind of, I don't know, dull old version. I don't know. Like, just seeing this detail is really nice to look at. Alright, now we got the office. I've come this far with a lot of improvements on the new office. Fun fact, the new office is just the old one, just with newly drawn posters, bigger buttons, and a new desk. There are some references to other PopCap games on the Recoded desk. The Fertilizer and Phonograph, yeah, Zen Garden, PvZ1, yeah. Mellow, the yellow furball, I have no clue, from Chuzzle. Lex, don't know who that is, except for Lex Luthor. From Bookworm Adventures, okay. And the jewels from Bejeweled, yep, like I said from the beginning. Bejeweled jewels, I knew it. Alright, so we got the stage camera from Recoded and the original. Which, by the way, the original game is still on the Game Jolt page. So if you just want to see me try that game out, let me know in the comments section down below. Both cams still looks the same, but with improvement on the art style in the new one. I agree. Well, that kind of still looks the same between both, but obviously in the newer one, he's got a better design. The hat is a lot more better detailed. I love it. Sunflower, there's, once again, not too much difference, but just a better art style. And the apron's more curved. Pedals also a lot smaller, and she has a more round face. And then we got Pea Shooter, where he's got a hat now with a musical note. I cannot tell you which musical note that is, unfortunately, because I haven't done music, or anything to do with music, since primary school, and that was over probably 8 years ago now. And then, yeah, he's waving to the camera. Hello! How are you doing, Strike? You're not suffering on any of the nights, right? You had no problem with night 4 and 5, right? Yeah, don't worry, Pea Shooter, I had no problems. I breezed through those nights. Pea Shooter's face is more squished in compared to this one where he's kind of bloated out like a jellyfish. Well, not a jellyfish, like a puffer fish. And of course the tie is different. Alright, so we got Cam 2 dining area. Brand new look on the Recoded one with Iris included in it. plants are still photoshopped in the older one. So why is Iris not in the older one? Was he just not a thing? But okay, it looks a bit different. There was no detail on the party hats back then. You know, Sunflower did not really have a detailed kind of pose. I mean, it's kind of holding a hand on, or a leaf on the table in this one. The difference between these is this has seats, this doesn't as well. That's a huge difference. And just look at Walnut, he's kind of just staring at Iris like, who the hell is this guy? I have never seen this guy throughout the restaurant ever. Who are you? Pea Shooter, who does not have red eyes in this version. And then we got Cam 3 backstage. In my opinion, the older one looks poorly drawn, but still works. The new one looks better as heck. Yeah, that's a big shadow, let's just say that. And this one, the green matches with the green down here, and the shadow's more appropriate, because you would assume the light is coming from above on the ceiling, so it shouldn't create this much of a shadow. Though poor Pea Shooter looks like he's having a bit of a problem with his face. We got Sunflower here on the table. Looks like some of the stuff on the table's the same, but a lot of it's new. And then obviously we got Iris peeking out. Hello, buddy. Just want to let you know, I'm gonna try and make life hell for you. But I wasn't successful, so yeah, you win this time. You win this time, Strike. I wasn't able to torture you like the original. You were able to beat me after 3 attempts, which sucks. I wanted to torture you, but I couldn't. Cam 4, Chomper's Pirate Cove. The colors between the floors and Chomper's curtain itself on both old and new ones are just reversed. How did I not notice it? Really? Oh wow, it is. I even changed these posters, even though they look somewhat similar still. There's been an update to it. And then we got more of the Duck Life font on there. Chomper's looking a bit different. The hook is turned the opposite way. In this version, we have Sunflower who can appear here. And then we got Iris who's outside of the cove. And then Pea Shooter. Okay, cool. Cam 5 restrooms. I am noticing a difference in angle right now. Everything between the cams here is completely changed. Even the angle, wow. But still, the plant sprite kind of looks the same perhaps. Well, that is a bit different, but the Sunflower ones are very similar. The doors are going opposite ways though, so that's different. The colors of the floor and the wall are a bit different as well. Well, not a bit different, completely different. Alright, well let's go to Cam 6 kitchen. The old one does not have a kitchen cam itself. So that's why I decided to add a visible kitchen camera in the Recoded version. So there was just no kitchen camera, kind of like the original FNAF. Interesting. We're on to Cam 7 left hallway. Well, nothing different here. I mean, the art style is different, but the colors are still the same. So yeah, nothing interesting in the hallway. And corner cams for the new Recoded cams. Cam 8, storage closet. The floor is red here instead of blue in the newer one. That's the only change I made. Oh, and by the way, notice the new and improved evil forms of the plants. Yeah, Pea Shooter's looking a lot different. The pose is looking a lot different. I see it. But yeah, and then we got Sunflower. Nice. We see the light in both of the cameras, which I never noticed in playthrough. Floor's different. Interesting. Cam 9 left hallway corner. The poster in this camera itself is changed and now moved on the other side. And now it's a Sunflower poster, which is a reference to how Golden Freddy should appear in this particular poster. But Iris doesn't appear as Golden Freddy. So yeah, that would be an interesting Easter egg though. You know, for just newer players who don't know about Iris, who have never heard about him, have no clue about him. That'd be an interesting Easter egg for him to just rarely appear on there when they look on the camera. But obviously not too common to the point where they could just get it in a playthrough. It just has to be like really rare, so like only like a select fewer people could get it. They'd be like, who is this? What? I don't know. But yeah, right hallway. And I'm already seeing Freddy inspiration down the hallway for Sunflower. So I guess that's how the original worked, was kind of like the original FNAF 1. Same as the left hall. Nothing has been changed here, except for the plant's faces. Oh, and Sunflower's face over here. Oh, over there. In the new one is a reference to Flowey from Undertale. And Ice Cream's face from Chicken Nugget. I cannot say I know who Ice Cream's face is, or what Chicken Nugget is. I know who Flowey is, and I can say that I did not realize that, but it makes sense. And I can see it now. Cam 11, right hall corner. In this camera, the old left hall corner poster is transferred to the right side on the new one. Loved Iris's pose here so much, so I decided to put him here. And it's nice to know that you loved this pose, because I'm pretty sure this was the thumbnail of my original Iris video. Not on the one where I beat him, on the one where I put in attempts to beat him. Because I had 2 videos on night 6 in the original. I had a video where I put in multiple attempts, and then I had another video where I beat him. Yeah, it actually is. Yeah, this is the thumbnail that I used. Yeah. Quite ironic. It's your favorite pose, and that was the thumbnail I used in my original video. What chance is that? Holy. Man, the old one hits hard, because that was my first time making some modes for FNAF Classic, and it was super buggy and cheatable, so yeah. The new Recoded version has major improvements than the old one. Click old and new modes is right here, for more details. Okay. The custom name menu is way much different on Recoded, and the challenges are way more balanced and fair. To be honest, the old one's just pretty trash, because it's extremely buggy and the characters move slower than even on a higher AI level. So that's why I decided to reduce the AI level to 15. Oh, they were at 20 before, and made them work correctly. And now you get stars when beating a challenge. Love the custom night, I'm just so proud of it. Good luck on max mode though, it's pretty tough. And when I say tough, it's even tougher than most max modes in other FNAF games you've played before, just saying. Challenge accepted. I've beaten some tough custom nights myself. I think I've got a chance. I've got at least a little bit of a chance. I've been in some difficult ones. Oh, we got the night 5 stuff. Conehead is broke on Classic, while he is rich in Recoded. How lucky. Good job, you survived 5 nights. See you next week. He gets only $150. Yikes. This version, he gets $2,000. Okay, we got to night 6. Yeah, we got night 6. Pink slip in Classic. Now, get out! It's too rude. So I decided to be a little bit more careful with my words there, so I changed it a bit. Now it is less rude and much more forgiving. Great job, now get out. Oh, it is a Fink slip. Oh wait, I was reading it wrong. It is actually a Fink slip. You only got $20 in the original, oh my god. And then we got 500 here. Look at that. Custom night and 2nd star. There wasn't even an extras back then. Well, no, there was an extras because we went through that. Wait, so did the extras unlock on night 5 then, in the original? Oh, we got the beginning newspapers. Not really a completion screen, but I'll just add here just to see it for players. At least you know the difference now. Quite a bit of difference. With the picture's still the same, like the fact it's the stage camera. Okay, the phone number has changed, even though the building still has the same name as back then. The older modes were just so lame and too rushed out, in my opinion. Hard mode is basically just a copy of FNAF 5's Hard Mode 2. And Nighttime mode is already in Pea Shooter Night. It is actually, that is true. And I can't believe Lifetime mode even exists, because in those nights you have to survive 6 hours. Actually no, it's not 6 hours, because in Pea Shooter Night, from night 4 onwards, you have to survive till 8 AM. 8 hours you have to go through on Lifetime mode. Now has anyone done that? I don't know. Is anyone insane if they've done it? Yes they are. They are insane. I don't care what you have to say. If you've spent the time to beat Lifetime mode, what is wrong with you? That's my only question. So I decided to remove them and Recoded. So to make FNAF more original, I added some interesting modes for players to play. These modes, except survival mode, are actively based off of PvZ1 minigames. Ooh. Whack-A-Plant is from Whack-A-Zombie. Invisiclones is from Invisighoul. And Last Stand also comes from the same minigame of the same name. Pretty cool, right? I could also just watch the minigames of like an easy speezy speedrun of Plants vs Zombies because I know he has done that. The old one is just a straight up parody of the story of FNAF, so I decided to change it, with Iris and Zomboss being the core of the lore for FNAF, which basically makes the game much more original than FNAF. Thank God I did this. Agreed. The Game Over screen is also an inspiration to FNAF 1's Game Over screen. I can see it. Not copying FNAF or anything, but it still fits with most of the plants. However, in Recoded, it's been tweaked so that if a specific plant kills you, she will show up on the Game Over screen. Love that addition pretty much. Understandable, I mean I love it too, love it very scrumdiddly-dumptious much. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. So, we done with the extras? Oh no, we got the story first. Here we go. Story of Five Nights at Sunflowers 1. 2009. The story starts in 2009, when the game Plants vs. Zombies was released. Crazy Dave encouraged the four common plants to his reputation to make with him a restaurant for their fans to go see them. The restaurant was called Sunflower's Family Friendly Diner. The restaurant grew popularity over the months of its opening, and it has been for the last 8 months. However, Dr. Zomboss, rival of Crazy Dave, became jealous of Dave's successful business, so in order to get his revenge on him, Zomboss devised a plan that would doom Dave's business once and for all. Once the original plants went into their respective cloning machines, this happened before the restaurant was open, Zomboss came in and snuck in, rewritten the code of the cloning process, gave the clones evil aspects, and that's why they turned evil at night. After for quite some time, the restaurant opened, Zomboss told Conehead Zombie to be the night guard of the place to keep an eye on the clones. But Conehead hesitated. With no other choice, Zomboss forced him to do it, or else he'll die. Conehead was stressed and anxious while taking the job as a night guard, and it was a living nightmare for him. Even worse, the plans would not resist to kill him in so brutal ways. Once he finishes his week, he earned his paycheck, but was fired due to him being a zombie, his odor, tampering with the clones, and most importantly, for not eating some brains. Well, that's discriminating zombies. I mean, you could have just left that out. You could have just said the odor, the tampering with the clones, and not eating some brains. I mean, like that would have been very fair, but why the zombie? Makes sense, I think. I mean, about not eating some brains, right? Bruh, I agree. It definitely makes sense. It makes sense. I mean, like, why wouldn't he eat brains? Duh. That's part of the job. Nincompoop. I have not said nincompoop in so long. Once he was about to get out of the building when he was fired, Iris interrupted him and apologized for what he has done. Iris actually thought that Conehead was a threat to him, since he always perceives night guards as an incoming threat. Conehead was weirded out by this, and I'm weirded out as well, because why would Iris have to fear night guards? What reason would Iris have to fear night guards? I'm really trying to think of it, because we talked to him at the end of night 6, and he's talking about, oh, this gem gives you extraordinary powers, it makes you Iris. Since he has extraordinary powers, what does he have to fear of a night guard? If he has extraordinary powers, what does he have to fear? I don't know. Anyway, let's move on to the next page. Iris then told Conehead his story. Zomboss is forcing him to do his bidding to kill night guards in the restaurant, which was his primary directive. Then why does Zomboss want to kill us off? Why us? Just some random Conehead that's part of the army of zombies from Zombieland. Why specifically us is he trying to kill? Because obviously Zomboss is aware of this. I mean, he kind of signed Iris up to kill night guards, but then signed us up as a night guard. Why is he trying to kill us? I mean, like I said before, maybe, is he trying to test Iris's powers? I don't know. Eventually he grew tired of it when Conehead took the job as the night guard. He also said that he may be scary on the outside, but he is actually just a demon forced to be a slave and just wants to be free. Conehead feels bad for him and gave him an idea to be a good guy for once. And apparently that breaks you out of the seal. Since Iris locked Lance in the freezer earlier, Conehead wanted him to bring him back. Iris agreed and took him out of the freezer. I'm just thinking of a visual now of Iris seeing Lance breaking open the kitchen door and just Lance just being there and then just getting stuffed into a freezer. He just gets...
Hello, Iris. I'm here to stuff you into a freezer. Your phone calls are really bugging me out. Your phone calls are very annoying. I'm gonna have to shove you in the freezer. And that was the reason too. It's because he was getting annoyed at the phone call. That's why he did it. Because he was annoyed of the phone calls.
Conehead was overjoyed, so is Iris. Even though Lance hesitated since he locked him earlier, he thanked Iris for bringing him back. Eventually, Iris was set free because of him helping Lance, and thanked Lance and Conehead for setting him free. So that must have been part of the contract or something. Is if he did a good deed or something, or he didn't kill the night guard, then he'd be set free or something, I don't know. As a reward, Iris gave his gem to Conehead. This gem has the power to turn a mortal into himself, and can gain extraordinary powers. Both of them accepted his reward, and Iris went on. And of course, Conehead and Lance left the restaurant in peace. Because of rumors, mysteries, and the clone's evil attitudes, Crazy Dave decided to close down the restaurant for the safety of everyone. Well, the clones was thrown into a storage unit where they stayed there, running for 4 years. Poor guys. To be continued in FNAF 2. Interesting. But now I'm starting to think of hypothetical. What if the Iris we fight in this game is before the Iris we see in the Pastebins? Now, I have no reason to support that theory. It's more of just a theory that I'm throwing out as just a possibility. Like, I doubt it's true, but, you know, what if we're dealing with an Iris before the Buckethead Iris? Though it wouldn't make sense, like, hypothetically, because, like, a lot of this stuff just doesn't make sense with the knowledge of this Iris. I may be overthinking it, I don't know. The custom night. Let's see what is here. Okay, we've got a point value times 1 times 8. Oh, the point value multiplies depending on the challenge. Okay. Alright, so these challenges look pretty challenging. But before I end the video, well, it'll depend on how long this video is. Either I'm going to put these attempts into this video or I'm going to put them into another video, but I want to give max mode a go. I want to see if we can unlock all of the lore. Just have all of it. Because if we can beat this night, we can unlock the final Pastebin's password, which is Pastebin 3. And that would be really nice. But I'm trying to think about it. Before we get into these attempts, let's read Pastebin 2. So maybe we can get in some guesses while we put in some attempts to Custom Night. Let's move over to Pastebin 2 before we move into Custom Night. Alright, we are back. And this time, we are in my spreadsheet once again, like in the previous video. And we have Pastebin 2 right here. And as you can see, with the Pastebins, we only need Pastebin 3's password now. And we have everything done. We just need the password. And we know from the poem that the last one is locked behind max mode. So if we want to see that, we have to be max mode. Or technically I could wait for someone else to be max mode, but it would be nice if I beat it myself. So we can get all the stories. And then I can make a video on all the Pastebins and reading through them and theorizing. Let's get straight into Pastebin 2, even though this segment's probably already gone for a minute, but let's go. So as you remember from before, the password is transform with a capital T. And there we go. We are into Iris's origin story, part 2. Part 2, a sinister revelation. The room was cloaked in an unsettling silence, broken only by the heavy breathing of the newly transformed creature known as Iris. Shadows seemed to dance around him, and his every movement sent ripples of darkness through the air. He looked upon his clawed hands, his new form, both mesmerizing and terrifying. Well, if I got turned into a demon, I'd definitely react the same way. I mean, oh wow, I just became this creature of absolute power, but I'm terrified now. What are my friends going to think about me? What's my family going to think of me with this new demon look? Like, yeah, I wouldn't blame them for being scared. A mixture of anger and confusion flooded Iris as he turned his attention to Dr. Zomboss, his creator and tormentor. What have you done to me? His voice, now deep and demonic, reverberated through the chamber. Zomboss's grin was the epitome of wicked satisfaction. Oh, nothing much, my dear Buckethead. Just a small experiment to see if my ritual worked. And as you can see, it did. Iris's anger flared. Experiment? Is that all I am to you? A mere test subject? Zomboss chuckled sinisterly. Of course, my dear Iris. You were merely a stepping stone to unlocking greater power. A means to an end. Fury burned within Iris as he lunged at Zomboss, his clawed hand gripping the scientist's throat, pinning him against the wall. You've turned me into this abomination, and for what? You sick curiosity. That hurts to do. Oh my god. I hate when I have to do these deep voices because god damn they hurt. They hurt. Oh well, it's fine, I've got water to drink, it's fine. Zomboss's grin remained undaunted, even in the face of Iris's wrath. Curiosity, yes.
but also the pursuit of power, control, and dominance over the world. Iris's grip tightened, his voice dripping with venom. You will pay for this, Zomboss. I won't be your puppet any longer. Zomboss's laughter echoed through the chamber, unfazed by Iris's threat. You may have gained power, but you are still mine to control. And I have one more task for you, my dear Iris. Iris's grip loosened slightly, curiosity mingling with his anger. One more task? What could possibly be worse than this? Zomboss's voice dripped with malevolence. A task that will seal your fate, my dear Iris. A task that will solidify your transformation and make you the harbinger of terror. Iris's brow furrowed, his unease growing. What are you talking about? Zomboss's grin twisted into a cruel smirk. You will sign the contract, binding your newfound powers to my will. You'll become an agent of darkness, spreading fear wherever you go. Iris's voice wavered with uncertainty. A contract? Zomboss's eye glinted with malevolent glee. Oh yes, Iris. And it's a contract you won't be able to escape. Except he did. To be continued, but he did. He did escape the contract. What? Okay, that's confusing me. He did escape though. He did escape the contract in the game. So why is it saying this? Is this meant to show that he's not actually freed from the contract? He's just maybe in a different building far away, completely gone? I don't know. And yeah, Iris, you are just an experiment. You're asking that again, even though you clearly were just used as an experiment in the past Pastebin. Of course, that's all he sees you as. Okay, so how is Zomboss meant to use Iris as a way of power? What was he even planning to do with Iris? I mean, like, if he never got himself away from the contract, what would he be done with Iris? I mean, he would have kept killing security guards, but how would that help? Oh, I guess that because if the night guards keep getting killed at the restaurant, then they would have to shut down and stuff like that and run out of business. I guess that's the whole point of it. Shut down the business. But isn't there better ways of doing it? Why doesn't he just use Iris? Because Iris has apparently so much extraordinary power, why doesn't he use Iris to defeat the plants and like turn the zombies into turn the humans into zombies? Because we saw that in the cutscene is Iris can turn humans into zombies. So why doesn't Zomboss just order Iris as a primary directive to infect all the humans? Why doesn't he do that? I mean, I feel like that's a pretty good idea, is it not? Just make, instead of his primary directive being destroying security guards, why not just infect all the humans and then maybe come back around to killing the night guards? I don't know, I just feel like there's some flaw to it. Though I'm thinking of it in a way of PvZ, maybe this isn't meant to be completely like that. I don't know. But yeah, alright, well, depending on if I'm going to make a Max Mode a part 3 video because this video is too lengthy or not, I don't know. I hope you will enjoy this video. If you did, stick around for some more videos, Five Nights at Freddy's fan games and Roblox games, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.